Hi, in this video I'm going to be explaining to you how you're going to be able to use the watch time tracking extension from BotTools. Now first, before I show you how to use this extension, I want to explain to you what it does. Now what it does is very easy. You could either have a video or a website. And let's say inside of your ManyChat flow you ask your user to click a button and to watch a video or to go to a website. Very simple. But you want to know how much time that user spent on watching that video or spent on that website. That is what this tool will be able to do for you, plus a little bit extra. Now I'm sure that you've got loads of ideas now, thinking to yourself, wow, I can do so much with this. So I'm not going to waste time giving you different scenarios and use cases. I'm just going to show you how to set it up. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your BotTools account, go to the correct page or the ManyChat account that you have set up here, and then you're going to go to your extensions and create your extension. Now this is the watch time tracking tool that you're going to select. For this demo, I'm just going to call this one test demo and then carry on. So here, this is what it looks like. Now, the first thing you get choice of is what type of content are we going to let our user watch. So it could be either, a video, or it can be a website like I explained before. Now, if it is a video, you can go ahead and click on to select video, and here you will then be able to select video that you've already previously uploaded, or if you want to, you can click onto the green button just here and upload another video that is not available here inside of your folders. If you don't want to use video, you can always use website and just write out the website just here for your user to go to. Now, if you do choose video, you get some extra settings on the control bar. Would you like to be able to show your user any of the control bar features in the video? For instance, like the pause and play button, the volume control settings, the speed control settings, the resolution control, also the full screen control. Now you can add no or yes to whatever it is you like, making it either as flexible or unflexible for your user in viewing this video. Now, after you've gone ahead and set up those settings there, you can move down to the custom field for the watch time. Now this can either be a text or a number, and you're going to select or create a custom field for the amount of time that has been spent on the website or watching the video here to track it. Now this will track every 5 seconds, just to point out to you. So I'm going to say watch time on video, for instance. And there we go. Now afterwards we get to be able to add a headline. Now the headline is something very simple. I just want you to imagine inside of the video, just above it, if you want to, you could add a little bit of copy or text just to make it a little bit more friendly for your user to see. So we're going to go ahead with this. We're going to go with the text of headline is here, just to kind of show off what it is. And we're going to go with the color of this text, and we're going to go with this kind of red color just here. Now afterwards you also get to go with the font size. You can move it up or down. It's completely up to you where and how you would like to have that viewed. Now, as we continue on, down here, afterwards you get to be able to go to time delayed button. Now this means if you would like to, you can go yes, okay? And what this means is once the user, let's say, has watched, let's go with 6 seconds of this video, you're then going to present a button to them where they can close the web view down for that video that they're watching. Okay, and you can give the button a color like green, for instance, and when the user clicks that button, you could either open a website or start a new flow. If you want to start a new flow, you just need to select the flows that you have inside of your ManyChat account just here, or you can go to open website. Now you can type in your website here, and if you do have any URL parameters as well for that website, you can go ahead and add them just here as well. You can also have custom field parameters. Maybe you have some sort of affiliation model going on, and every single user is going to be able to have their own individual parameters. So you might go ahead and, let's just say inside of this part, you might go, where are we going? Question mark equals AAF, and then you can add the user field here for the parameters of what you're going to add into it. Now, on top of this, you can also trigger your pixel as well when the user is watching the video. And it's very simple here, but you're going to be able to add your pixel code just down here at the bottom. And the pixel code can be triggered on video play if you want to, or would you like to trigger the pixel on video play, yes or no? And if you would like to, you can add the parameter of when it is for start, and you can also trigger the pixel for the video watch time of yes or no when it comes to the end, and how many seconds you want to be able to trigger this pixel based on the quantity of time, let's say, that they've watched. So if you had a 30-second video, for instance, you would want to trigger this pixel on the end of it, and you can also have one at the start, letting you know these custom conversions kicking in based on the amount of time that your user has watched the video. So it's very, very easy to set up. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of options, as you can see. And just to kind of show you right now, I'm just going to close off some of these options just to make it a little bit less complicated. To turn off the trigger pixel, for instance. I'm going to turn off the URL parameters. I'm just going to go with open website. Yep, that looks fine to me. Just going over everything if you don't mind, just quickly. And yeah, there we go. So that's all set up to go. Now I'm going to activate this. I'm going to copy the URL after I've gone ahead and made everything. And now I'm going to move over to my ManyChat account. Let's go to my flows. And I'm just going to go ahead and create a new flow and place this into it. So I'm going to click onto new flow. I'm going to call this one watch time. Oops. Tracking test. Click on create. Here is the video. Come down to the button, open website, and then paste that in there. Now, once you've gone ahead and done this, you're going to be able to click publish. And then if we go ahead and preview this, and just open this in Messenger. And then if I want to, I can go ahead and click onto the new button. It will then open up, as you can see, the video. So I've got the video here. You can see the headline is here in the red copy that I want to. And if I go ahead and click play, it's now going to be tracking the amount of video watch time. And if I let this carry on for about 30 seconds or so, like I said, there's that button that is going to trigger the close, and there we go. The button has come in. I think I might have set it for a little bit less. I was messing up with everything. But if I go ahead and click close now, it will go through and either go to that website, or it will go to, like I said, it was actually going to ManyChat. So it went through and then allowed me to go to ManyChat. The pixels and everything, if I'd set those up, they would all be firing. And now also, I've also been able to track inside of that user field the amount of time that I spent on that website watching the video. So this is a really, really super useful tool in so many ways. There's lots and lots of options on how you're going to be able to use it for so many different types of use cases, like I explained with you with the pixels and everything. Now, just before I go and finish off with everything, just to show you something here as well, but you're going to need to make sure you've done this, okay? So come to your settings, okay? Go to your growth tools, and to be able to make sure that this works, I need you to make sure that you've also added into your growth tools this domain here. This is the API2.bottools.io. Now, if you haven't added this, it's not going to work properly, so please make sure that you've also gone ahead and added this. Now, if you do have any ideas as well on how we can possibly make this tool any better for you, or if you have any ideas on other tools that could possibly be useful for you and making your ManyChat account better for your consumers, then please get in touch with us, because I am always happy to have a good chat about how we can make ManyChat that little bit better with BotTools.